on my Instagram stories. Is there anything that you'd like to see from my YouTube channel, any type of tips you want me to provide, or any questions with regards to earning money online that you'd like to see answered in my YouTube videos. And I got bombarded with questions on how to get clients for social media marketing. And then, in specifically nowadays, so 2019, are there any new methods of outreach? Are there any new ways to get clients? Is it easy to get clients without doing cold calling? So a lot of people just starting out, they don't feel confident enough doing cold calling, or they don't feel experienced enough to do the cold calling. And I'm not saying that cold calling is a bad method of outreach or anything like that. It's a very old school, proven way of getting your clients or reaching out to clients. But nowadays there are easier ways, especially when you're just starting out and you don't feel confident enough to do the cold calling. There are easier ways of doing outreach. And like myself, I have never done a cold call in my life. I'm probably not good at it either. So, it's a good job that there are other methods of outreach, and the method that we mostly use are the following. So first, what we like to use is Facebook. And a lot of people, they try doing outreach through Facebook, but they don't do it in the right way. So what I want to show you guys today is how to actually do it and do it in an effective way. So the way we used to do it is by finding businesses online, going to the Facebook page and then send them a message, through the Facebook Messenger, feature on the business page, and we'd never used to get a reply. So we used to be able to see that someone read it, but no one actually replied. So what we actually do now is we combine Facebook with LinkedIn. So what we do is we start off with Facebook. We look in our niche. So our niche is e-commerce. So we look for e-commerce businesses that have a Facebook page. We then go to the left-hand side where it says info and ads, and we check out what type of ads are they running. Are they any good? Are they specific? Is the copy okay? How's the creative? Anything like that. Anything we can give them, feedback on, any value that we can provide. What we then do is we go on to Google Chrome, because there's a Google Chrome extension called Facebook Pixel Helper, and we then check if they've got the Facebook Pixel installed. If they haven't, then again, that is something that we can comment on and give them feedback on. We then go on to LinkedIn and type in that business on LinkedIn to see who the owner is. Then once we find the owner of the business, we then find the owner on Facebook. So rather than contacting the business page, we contact the owner on Facebook. But before we do that, we actually add the owner onto Facebook as a friend, and only when he accepts that friendship request do we send him a message, say, hey, thank you for accepting me as a friend on Facebook. I checked out your business page just recently, and I've got a few tips for you. I've got a few things I'd like to discuss with you. Is it okay if I send you either a screenshot, a portfolio, a case study, anything like that? Okay, so don't pitch your service right away. Ask them if it is okay to send them X, Y, Z, whatever value you've got that you can provide them with, ask them if it is okay. 9 out of 10 times they will say, yes, that is okay. If you pitch your service right away and aim for the call right away, they will just ignore you because you haven't built up that rapport just yet. So again, a mistake that we made is, I learned in university that, that you shouldn't pitch your service, but you should pitch a call, so ask him if it's okay if you can call them, or is it okay to set up a call. But what I've noticed with this method of outreach, that aiming for the call on the first point of contact doesn't work either. Just ask them if it is okay to provide value. If they say yes, then you can provide the value. If they reply to that, then you can start the conversation. If not, you can ask them, did you get my message okay? Have you looked through it yet? And only then, if they reply to that, you can ask them, okay, is it okay if we set up a call? Or if you'd like help with this, is it okay if we set up a meeting or anything like that? Okay, so that's the first method of outreach. I've already sort of mentioned the second method, which is LinkedIn, obviously. So what we do is we find businesses online that we can help. Again, we check, have they got the Facebook Pixel installed with the Facebook Pixel Helper on the Google Chrome. We check, is there anything we can do for them to provide value? If there is, we add them on LinkedIn and send them a, sort of the same message. Okay, so we ask them, check out your business. I've got a few ideas for you, or I've got a few things I'd like to run by you. Is it okay if, and then, whatever value you provide, okay? So you've got Facebook Messenger where you contact the business owner, so not the business owner. And you've got LinkedIn where, again, you contact the business owner. Why the business owner? Because you don't want to be dealing with gatekeepers, okay? So we used to contact marketing managers or public relation managers, anything like that. And these people have not got the right or the authority to, give you or take you on, or for you to take them on as a client, basically, okay? They haven't got the authority to do that. They cannot say, okay, you can take us on as a client. Only the business owner or the decision maker can actually do that. So make sure you don't deal with gatekeepers. Make sure you do deal with the business owner, okay? Another method that is really effective on getting in contact with clients is by sending a Loom. So a Loom is a quick video message that you can send, but rather than sending the video file, it's like WeTransfer, where the file gets saved in the cloud for like a certain amount of days, and you can just send them the link. Like with WeTransfer, where you send the WeTransfer link, you can send them the link of the Loom. If you click on that, they can see your video, and in the left bottom of the screen, they can also see your face. So they can see you talking, and they can see your screen at the same time. So again, you can show them, okay, I'm on your Facebook page. I've looked at the ads you're running, and I've got feedback on this, this, and this, and this. I would do it this, and this way. Is it okay if I send you a case study on how this worked out the last time I worked with a client? Or is it okay if I send you our portfolio that we've built up with results that we've got previous clients? Is it okay, blah, 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 okay? So again, Loom, you basically send the same message, but in a video message, which makes it a bit more personal because they can see you are talking about their business rather than just, spreading out random messages, okay? You can also send a Loom through Facebook, you can send a Loom through LinkedIn, but you can also send a Loom through email. Okay, so a lot of people ignore emails nowadays, but if you send a personalized video through Loom, by email, then, there's a bigger chance of them replying because they know it's not spam, it's not an email blast where you've sent out mass emails, it's actually a personalized email to them. A great thing about Loom is as well that you can get a notification if they've watched the Loom. Okay, so we sent out, I think it was 4 Looms yesterday, and we've already got 3 notifications, so 3 emails came back saying, person X has watched Loom 1, person X has watched Loom 2. Okay, so if out of the 4 businesses, 3 businesses already have watched our Loom, and now we're just waiting for them to reply. If they don't reply, then we'll send them another follow-up message saying, hey, we saw that you've checked out our Loom. Is it okay if we send over our case study or anything like that? Okay, so just like a little quick follow-up with them. And the last method that I highly recommend you guys use is freelance websites like Upwork.com, like peoplebyhour.com, like freelance.com. These people that post jobs on these freelance websites are actively seeking your service. So you don't need to convince them that they need social media marketing. You don't need to convince them that they need Facebook ads because they already know that, and they're already actively seeking someone to do it, for them on their behalf. So all you need to do is reply to that job post and convince them that you are the right person for the job. And what you need to do here as well is make sure that they realize that you are not a freelancer. You're not going to work for peanuts. You're not a virtual assistant. You are a business owner. You own an agency. You've got a team. You've got the social proof. You've got the portfolio. You are on their wavelength. You are on their level. And, if they work with you, then they need to treat you with respect, basically, okay? So you're not a virtual assistant. You're not going to work for them. You're going to work with them and get them results. So if you know that, and you know how to word that, and you know how to come across as the business owner rather than the freelancer trying to work for peanuts, you will get a very high conversion rate on Upwork. Okay guys, so that is all I got for today. I hope you get something out of this. I hope this will make it easier for you to get clients for your social media marketing agency in 2019. In terms of the scripts and what I actually say, and what to say in certain situations, anything like that, everything gets discussed in Lifestyle Design Mastery, my own online course on earning money online. And we don't only go over social media marketing, we actually go through every single proven online business model, like affiliate marketing, like personal branding, like drop shipping, and social media marketing obviously as well. We go through all of them, so at the end of the course you know exactly which business model fits your perfect or your dream lifestyle best. From there, I show you, okay, how to scale it, how to automate it, what mindset you need to create for it to make it, for it to become a success, anything like that, all gets discussed in Lifestyle Design Mastery, my course. If you want to see a free video of it, make sure you click on the first link in the description box down below. There's one video that I put up for free, it's like a preview video. You can check it out, see what it's like. I highly recommend you get this course, guys, because this is going to change the game in 2019. Okay, so anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up this video. Hope you got something out of it. Subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you guys in the next